Good evening, Socorro, and welcome to KTEK News. I'm Rio Sessions, and I'll be your host tonight. We have a great show happening, a lot on this first day. We are first going to discuss the trip New Mexico Tech took up to the Capitol. We have some updates on the swim center and the career fair coming up next Tuesday, along with some other upcoming campus and community events. First, I want to welcome everyone back to New Mexico Tech for spring 2026. I'm excited to be back on the air, and we're looking forward to another great semester. Last weekend, we participated in New Mexico Tech Day at the Roundhouse, where we showcased New Mexico Tech to the New Mexico community and legislators. We had great discussions with everyone in attendance, showing off our STEM research and some cool demos. President Mike Jackson had the crowd chanting STEM, 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 and shouting with excitement when he laid on a bed of nails and had a cinder block broken over him. We ultimately ended on the governor's Instagram and had a great day at the Capitol overall. We also have an upcoming pool closure. Dr. David Green has announced that the New Mexico Tech Swimming Center will be closing permanently next month due to prohibitive $3 million costs for infrastructure damages. Currently, work is being done to coordinate with the city of Socorro to enclose the municipal Olympic-sized pool so that it can remain open throughout the year, including an $800,000 outlay request submitted for the current legislative session. At this moment, though, a lot of uncertainty remains in what the future of aquatics in Socorro is going to look like after March this year, but we'll be bringing you any updates we can here on KTEK. Also coming up next Tuesday, the Spring Career Fair will be taking place. That's Tuesday, February 10th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the Fidel Ballrooms. This is a fantastic opportunity to get to know employment opportunities for you, find career and internship opportunities, get to know some of the recruiters. Business casual attire is required for entry. Remember to polish your resume, get it checked at Career Services, and bring a few copies with you. We also have a bunch of tips from Career Services that I want to remind you of. First, know who's in attendance, what they do, and what's happening in their industry. Have a game plan. Third, decide which organizations are the best fit for you and prioritize talking to them. Fourth, dress professionally with clean and pressed clothing. Fifth, put together an elevator pitch with your name, major, class, a little about your experience, and why you want to join that particular organization. Get as much information as possible from that organization. Ask questions. Remember why you're here. Don't focus too much on the swag. Next, ask to leave your resume and ask for a business card from the representative. And finally, follow up if you had a good conversation. If you need to apply online or submit your resume by email, do so as soon as possible. If you had a good conversation with someone, send them a thank you email. A booklet of all the employers can be found on Tech Connect, so be sure to peruse that before you go to the career fair. And best of luck finding employments and internships next Tuesday. We also have a bunch of fun upcoming campus and community events. So tomorrow, February 4th, we'll be having the Sports Club Fair in the Fidel Atrium. That'll take place from 11 to 1:30 p.m. That's 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. We have all sorts of fun sports clubs, so get out there tomorrow, see what we've got, see what you're interested in. Get involved in sports. In sports clubs. It's a lot of fun at New Mexico Tech. We also have a community arts party happening this Saturday. This is a great opportunity to get volunteer hours for clubs or to get more involved with the community. It's a ton of fun. It's great outreach to the kids of Socorro, to a lot of the community members. A great opportunity. So to volunteer, email pas@nmt.edu. They still need a lot of help, so that would be great. We also have some position changes that'll be happening here at New Mexico Tech. This semester, our beloved Dr. Altig, the chemistry lab director, will be retiring. We extend our best to him and thank him for his years of service at New Mexico Tech. So be sure to drop by his office sometime this semester and tell him farewell. Also, climbing team coach Scott Roberts has moved on from New Mexico Tech. We thank him for his contributions to the campus community and bringing rock climbing to what it is today. He will be missed, and we wish him our best. Now, on to the weather. This week's looking mostly clear, with highs in the upper 50s, mid 60s, even getting up to 67 this Saturday. At night, we're looking at lows of around 31 degrees, but otherwise mostly clear and sunny throughout the week. This Sunday, there's a chance of showers on both Sunday and Monday next week, so be aware of that. Keep an eye on the forecast for early next week. We also had a power outage that affected much of Socorro today from 11:15 to 12:30. This was due to a damaged lightning arrestor on a transformer, and it has since been repaired. And we're back. You might notice that KTEK is back on for spring 2026 if you're watching this broadcast. Next week, we'll be meeting February 11th, so if anyone's interested in radio or video broadcasting, including editing, recording, technical work, writing, any other forms of media, be sure to drop by or send an email to the email in the description. We'd absolutely be interested in having you participate. We're looking forward to another great semester with everyone. This show is brought to you by the City of Socorro and the New Mexico Tech Class Department. If you have any stories you'd like to see reported, please send them to the email in the description. Otherwise, have a good evening, and thank you for tuning in.